Where is this man taking me? Oosh! Welcome back to the FOFB, and this is a job I didn't look at, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I'm going to be moving a house today. Not a big house, but it's still a house. With much demand, we have Bryzo back on the channel. This is him, this job. So in this video we are moving a house, right? Or a home. I don't know what you call it a house, but it is a home on this trailer. But there is a few dimensions that are a bit different, but it is still a challenge. Look at this! Look at this. Bloody hell, this is absolutely lovely. This is crack, look at this. This would upgrade my caravan. Nice seating area, telly. Let's go through here. This obviously the lovely shower room. Fancy marble. This is a kitty like, look at that. Bloody hell. And you got one bed up there and another bed up here. So, I mean, a curtain would be nice if you want a bit of ziggy. But here, modern worlds and all that. Swings, modern world and all that on the swings. So you obviously know Bryzo from the channel. He's obviously got the wee escort van, but he also does have, I'll show you a better look, a tyre van. There you go. Right, because we've came out to the tiny house and it has burst valves, so we need to replace them. So look, they're absolutely knackered. So it's quite good. Brian's got his own tyre van service. Phone out, straight out, get this sorted. I'm a wee bit worried about actually getting on. This was a job, I'll be honest, I took on without knowing what it was. It was a quick phone call, didn't think anything of it, and then it came through. So Brian's challenging me because I'm dyslexic. He's mean like that.
Because you're dyslexic.
Yeah, it's me. It's just trickster, isn't it? Just
your trickster ways.
Yes. So because that is so low, right? This is too steep. So I've measured 3,500 millimeters, which is 3.5 meters. So the axle will come here. We're going to put a board there. And it should land here, the rear end of the trailer, about here, and it's a 400 millimeter it's 400 millimeters high, and that's 300 millimeters high.
So when we put,
so it should be 100 millimeters clearance. Okay.
So when we put a hole in the back end of the trailer, the measurements were wrong.
But my measurements aren't wrong. Watch this. Right, tyre van's fitted. Brian's turned out. Yeah.
There's a drain there at the front, near side corner. Just make sure.
That is just a weird sight. I think we should just send up the road. Imagine just rocking up to a truck show. This is your caravan. Oh, this is going to be a bit of an arse, I think. And my measurements are perfect. Right, you bit steady. Okay, wait a minute. Right, so I've got some of my outrigger boards. That's my short one at the back.
No, you need another long one then.
Yeah, I need that long one the other side as well. Guys, this has been an absolute, it's been an update. We are nearly on, but honest to God, there is a skill to doing this. And I have actually learnt a lot. I'll go through it, but oh, I'm buggered. See, try to do it. If you had the right trailer, this will do it, but if you had the right trailer, like no alloy ramps and a big long set of like caravan ramps, easy. Drop in the comments if you got any advice if you do this, because you can see what I'm doing here. Right, ready? Well, with a lot of effort and thinking, it is on, and that's the shallower side. The other side's taller. It is got the height stick out. It's 1511 at the front, and it's just because of the back end, like just with the feet and that, it's 16.1 at the back, so we are under height, but wow. Brian, you know what kind of job this is?
Show you one.
A stewardy job.
I think it's as good as that.
I don't think a stewardy job would be easier than this. Shout out to Stuart. Hello! I've got a man that's in a load, and you are the man he's requested. Is it Stuart? Is he the man? I'm the man.
This is actually worse than a shooting road. This is a big Bryzo load.
Big Bryzo load. It's just a tiny house. It's just on the trailer chassis. Fucking.
Can you see I'm sunburnt?
I don't know what I look like. I can't. Oh, I'm sweating, man. Yeah. I actually thought it was shallower, but we've got it on. Right, she's on. She's high. I've had to double, triple check the heights. This will be a slow journey. We'll have to really watch because we are 16.1, and that's the suspension adjusted. Try and get it low. This is one of these jobs. So first strikes first. This doesn't look tight. It may not be big. This turn will be fine. It's the second turn. It's gonna be a bit tighter, but I think it will be fine. It'll be fine. Never beat yet. Oh, I've got to stop doing this myself. I could do that. I could do that. Alright, I could do that. I should just say, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. If you want me to do anything, drop my details are in the description. Drop us an email and we'll try and get back to you. We do get a lot of requests. The interesting jobs and challenges are always fun. Oh my god, that was as bad. That was not as bad as I thought actually, but still. Oh, power cables. Oh my god, no, phone wires. We've got phone wires up there.
I think you would be as well just get down through Hamilton.
Could you show me, because I don't know where to go.
I will. See if you just go here and turn right.
Yeah.
Follow that all the way down. I'm going that way anyway. I'll turn right to go into my mum's, and you just keep going all the way down through.
Right, okay.
You'll know where you are.
This is a you job. This one's on you, right?
This one?
Aye, and now you're just going to sort it off for dinner.
You want me to go with you? I'll get Campbelltown to go in the morning.
I enjoy Campbelltown. It is actually nice down Campbelltown.
But I need to get up early. That's the bit I'm not happy about.
Oh.
4:30.
Oh, Brian has to get up at 4:30. Everyone cheer for Brian. Right, I'll follow you.
My phone's out of battery.
Oh, is that right? No bother. Oh, my windscreen. Look at this is what you get. You get the salt in the winter, and you get the bugs in the summer. Oh, watching the tree branches. Just through the centre of Hamilton, which should be fine, and then onto the motorway, and that should be us. Plain sailing. I don't want to sound like I'm slagging my lorry off, but see, when I've got the suspension down this low to keep the height down, right, it is the most ungodly uncomfortable thing, because there's no giving the suspension. I think jumping down a flight of stairs head first would be more comfortable than this. This is, oh, I can, oh, the taxpayers' money on, yep, my road tax. See, we had smooth roads, this, but it's just going to be absolute, oh, awful, awful. The camera fell into the coke. I'm stopped now. The camera just fell off of there into my juice. Because it's got a magnet, it magnetes there, but it rattled enough, it went bloof. It's just because it's so low, it's feel everything. Got a sticky camera now. Oh, My God, I've never been so happy to see a bloody motorway. Oh, I'm just going to take this steady. I need a moment to chill out. Oh. I know probably people in the comments said we're reacting, but these kind of items, you got a big digger on, right? Big digger. You hit a tree with a big digger, you're going to worst break maybe a beacon. Most likely you're going to smash the tree. This, you're going to open it up and you're going to destroy it. There's no repairing these things. It's one hit of destruction, that is it. Oh, right. Broxton Services pulled in for a bit of fuel because all the way up the top of Skye, that's where we're going with this. I've not really got many options for fuel stops, especially to get into them as well. But checking everything over. Everything's still tight. Is it? Yeah, it's still tight. We've not hit anything, which is a bonus. Look at that. It's all still straight. But I'm not going to lie, the roads, I can't wait to kind of get maybe onto the A9 because I'm hoping it's going to be a bit smoother because, see, because I'm that low down, to keep the heights down, it's just solid, right? It's just I love the idea of getting something like this for my land and renting them out. It's something I've been meaning to do, but I'm always bloody busy with that thing on the front. But we'll get there. The company that made this, I'm going to tag them in the description, go have a look at them. And if the company that did make this will get in contact with me and want to, you know, me move some more, I'm going to get maybe a different design trailer later on, but we get them on. I can organise to move them, but some bit of kit like. Now, one thing is, it is nice and light, so it's not like I'm dragging something heavy, but it is a massive barn door, so it's got a little wind drag. This is aerodynamic as a football stadium. Right guys, I just want to quickly talk about today's video sponsor, and I know them personally, and you already know because I've done a lot of work with them. It is Holy, okay? I mean, they've got more flavours than you could ever imagine. They keep thinking more and more. I love the watermelon and the rehydrations, right? Iced teas, and you get your energy ones, and you get your rehydrations. You get starter packs like this. Try to get the camel one. Now, you know how Holy works. You just add it in, right? A couple of scoops to your flavour, okay? I've always said it. I like it because it's dry stored. Everyone says, oh, for energy for this. I just like it's dry stored and keep it in the truck. I add water. Ooh, that smells very citrusy. Quick shake it up, and away I go. Let's bang them. More importantly, I want to thank Holy. Not for sponsoring my channel, guys. This is very seriously. I have been really busy, under pressure, and I said to Holy, I can't make any videos for you right now, guys. I know I said I would, but I'm really struggling. I've got a lot on in my life, my personal life, my business, everything. I'm sorry. And you know what they said? Don't worry, Sandy. Take all the time you need. Everything. There's a lot more important things right now. They were so good and genuine in that case, and that means a lot to me with working with any brands, right? That they have an understanding that my life is chaotic and very busy, and I do it all myself. Thank you very much, Holy, for having that understanding, and I think that just shows, right? Discount codes on the screen, plus links in the description of this video. Thanks again, Holy, and having understanding. It means a lot to me. And I think that says a lot about them, right? They were just no bother. They weren't hassling me. They weren't saying all about this and all about that. Nope, like, Sandy, don't worry about it. Focus on what you need to do right now and just come back to us when you're ready. Cheers, Holy. Whoosh. Don't need showers when you live in the Highlands. Oh, oh, that's bloody cold. Oh. Now, it's the next day. I had plenty of filming yesterday. Look at this. This is Loch Lochy. I parked here last night. I did do a bit of filming, but I filmed it all in slow-mo, so what a fanny. Look at all this. I don't know why I'm showing you me that. You want to see the view. Look at that. I'm very, very lucky where I come from. I love it up here. It's going to get more beautiful the further we get to Skye. So I parked here last night. But I made the decision because of these fannies not actually using this bit to park in. Right? I decided to block them in. Because their fault. But I'll be going before them anyway. I'll get a quick cup of coffee and we'll get moving. Now we're ready to go, but I need to actually do a wee bit more details about new beacons which were supplied by UTV, but I've now got, look. So, there's my top ones, there's my main beacon, right? So that's them all on. But now, look at this. I get all of these extra buttons and I can change things and look. Ah, what are we going to go for? I think maybe that. Can we increase the speed? I think we can. No, not that one. I like that one. Look at it! So many different settings. I'll go for that one. Just been checking all, as usual, do my walk around checks, lights, tyres, how it's tied down, everything. Susie lines, all your walk around checks done. Ah, send her on! Isn't that just bloody gorgeous? Oh, it's going to be a good day. Good days! Oh, this is when the job can be good, guys. Up nice and fresh, nice wee wash in the loch. Right, and it's loch, not loch. Loch. I've got my 2-stroke coffee, which is black, that's all it is. I've got a nice wee run up to Skye, no breaking any records, just take our time, because like stuff like this, I take pride in every load I do, but I really like to watch it do a good job and learn as much as I can and take from it, so we can do more in the future. Right, this is how we get, you know, nice, enjoyable, good work, interesting work. Some of it can be an absolute pain, and I'm like, why the hell are we doing this? Why am I doing this? Why? But then I go, no, there's a reason why I do it, because you get a right good feeling of self-achievement when you take it on and you pull it off. And yeah, there might be a lot of better ways you could do something, but then by the time you, like, I don't know, like, you need to put yourself out there to try things, right? You learn from them, and I love learning, right? So also, remember, details in the description, let us know if you need us to move anything. I really do love it up this way. Look, we're just coming up to the Skye Bridge. Look at that, so you can see in the distance there. Down in the Kyle here. Grand. Thanks mate, cheers. It was actually not too bad, but I know it's still cloudy, but I've got the sunglasses on. So even buy yourself a good pair of sunglasses. You don't need the sun to enjoy them. Make everything clearer. Trust me. Good proper pair of sunglasses. Oh, there's the police. Hello. Cheeky. Nah, they're already there doing their jobs. See this bloody bridge? I always feel it's like you know that, like, look at this, right? Picture this, so it's gorgeous, but look at that. It's an endless blind summit. And it is a cracking way to get on the Skye. You kind of shoot on, right? But see, when you're rising up, can I be honest, every time I feel, you know that photo you see people posting online, where you see the truck driving up to the holy gates? It kind of gives me that vibe, right? Like, and I know every time I'm on it, I feel like, is this what it feels like if you're, you know, a truck driver, you're going away, you're just driving up into the Skye? That's what it feels like to me. Every time I cross the Skye Bridge. I know that just sounds a bit weird, but like, that's sad music, that's you, time's gone, then you have to consider yourself, wait, have I died? No, I've not died. No, I've not. I'm taking a tiny house all the way up to Skye. Up to Portree. Oh! Here we go. No trees are harmed in the transportation of this load. Right, that's us up here in Portree. We're going to offload it in this yard. The boys here are going to take it to the site itself. I don't know where it's down a single track road because it'll be a bit tight for me. So let's enjoy getting on. Lay me down in the top line. Get me a drink. It's been a long drive. I got a job on the man upstairs. There's a leather back seat that's gonna take me there. Out on a dial, got some gallons to the mile. Better make them Michelin's bleed. Keep them tires running. Think I better put some miles on them. Think I better that is us tipped, all packed away. Let's get moving. Oh lads, here we're brand new. That was really easy to come off because we had a wee telehandler instead. Made the job so much more controlled. But oh, let's get moving and recoup. Here, cracking bunch of lads in there. Made the job so easy, pleasant, had a right good laugh. I do love coming up this way. I wish I could get more loads up the Skye. So if you watch my videos, right, and you have things you need to come up the way, up here, sort of send up, please get in contact. Link in the description, email address and whatnot. It's just nice up in Skye. Well guys, that's that job completed. Really enjoyed it. New experiences, different challenges, and I love this kind of stuff. In the moment you are a wee bit nervous and it's but then once you complete it, you get a good wee buzz of it, a good self-achievement. I always say email, links in the descriptions if you want to get in contact. But I am going to have to take different measurements there because we're now getting such an influx of work. It's kind of hard to keep up and get back to everyone, and I don't like losing out on work and opportunities. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. It's always appreciated, the support from you all. It's fantastic. I enjoy it. So yeah, but big things to come, exciting stuff to be announced. If you haven't heard it already on my other channels and whatnot. So stick around, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and always leave us a comment because I like reading them. And as always, flat out, flat broke, ooshed.